Hey, Joe Markowitz here with today's Liberty Dispatch. I want to first of all start this with reciting part of our preamble of our Declaration of Independence. This is going to help me in my discussion of our topic here today. And that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and they are endowed by our Creator with certain inalienable rights. Among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Today I want to talk about socialism. Holy cow, you might be saying, we hear about this all the time. Yeah, in the politics season, you've got politicians that actually are not ashamed to even talk about it, being democratic socialists, flat out, they're socialist, communists. Let's not be deceived on that. You got other people who don't want to be called a socialist, but they still act like they are. I want to talk about, in this sense, why it is so important to understand that we must protect our rights that have been given to us, endowed to us, and they are inalienable. They're endowed to us by our Creator. What does that mean? That means that our rights do not come from government. Our rights do not come from man. Our rights come from heaven, from divine providence, as our founders would say. So let's talk about socialism. Socialism, for all intents and purposes, is an ideology built upon or based upon this philosophy that you as an individual, you and I, our individual rights, our liberties, our independent thought, our freedom to enterprise, our freedom to exist in this country without the heavy hand of government, all of those freedoms and rights and liberties come second to the state or the collective. People who claim to be socialists or certainly act like socialists believe that the government is really the source of your rights and your freedoms and your happiness. Well, I'm pushing back on that, and I think you and I ought to, and we have the founding fathers there. We have their backing. They absolutely believe with every fiber of their body. In fact, it became the fabric of the Constitution, and it became the fabric of our democratic republic, and that is that our rights are not given by the state, the government, or mankind. Those rights are inalienable. They can't be changed, and they are endowed by our Creator, and that they are worth fighting for. This is the danger of socialism. This is the danger of a progressive movement which says that the state is more important than the individual. Well, that's my Liberty Dispatch for today. This is my point to you. This matters. I want you to share this with your children. Share it with your friends and your coworkers. We need to make sure that we are all understanding how important our rights and liberties are, and they are worth fighting for. Until next time, this is Joe Markowitz.